Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my Facebook page. So as the Mathematics 2025, I have now finished section C solution. So now I will start section C solution. All of you see the board. Section C solutions. Question number 90. Question number 90. What the total revenue received from the sale of X units of product is Rx equals to 36x plus 3x squared plus 5. And the actual revenue for selling the same item will be 27, 90, 93, 33. Which option will be there? So first of all, I will write 19.1 Rx equals to 36x plus 3x squared plus 5. So first of all, I will calculate R dash x, which is equal to 36 plus 6x. So now we will calculate R dash k. So which will be 36 plus 6 into 10. 6 into 10 is 96. So 96 is not listed in the options, but it will be the answer. So the answer is not correct, which is not given in the options. So 96 is the solution. Okay. Now going to the next question. Question number 2. Read the following statements and choose the correct option. Now, from on, the correlation coefficient and the regression coefficients are of the same sign. Is it true or false? True. Number 2, the correlation coefficient is the arithmetic mean between the regression coefficient. Is it true or false? False. Number 3, the product of two regression coefficient is always equals to 1. It's false. Number 4, both the regression coefficient cannot be numerically greater than unity. It's true. So which one we will choose? Option A, only 4 correct. Option 2, option B, only 1 and 2 correct. Option C, only 1 and 4 correct. Option D, only 3 and 4 correct. Which is correct? So option C, 20 and C, only 1 and 4 correct. I'm done. Okay. This is 20 done. Now going to the question number 21. This is 22. No, sorry. This is 19.2. And now going to the question number 19.3. X, Y given. X minus X bar you have to calculate. Y minus Y bar you have to calculate. And option A, calculate X bar and Y bar. Option B, complete the table. Option C, calculate B, X, Y. So first I will calculate the table. I will write x square, y square. So x is 1, 2, 3, 6. Y is 6, 5, 4, 1. So x, y is 6, 10, 12, 6, 1, 4, 9, 36. 36, 25, 16, 1. So this is done. Now we will calculate x bar. X bar means summation x divided by 8. So summation x, we will calculate summation x equals to 9, 11, 12. Summation y is equals to 9, 10, 16. So 12 by how many terms? 4 terms. It should be 3. And y bar is equals to summation y divided by 8. So 16 by 4, this is equals to 4. So first one calculate x bar and y bar. X bar is 3, y bar is 4. Now we have to complete the tables and you have to calculate b, x, y. All of you take the screenshot, then I will wrap this board. We will continue question number 19. B, x, y. B, x, y is equals to summation x, y minus 1 by n summation x summation y divided by summation y square minus 1 by n summation y whole square. Okay, this is the formula. So summation xy, what will be the summation xy value? Summation xy value is, if you calculate previously, 34 minus 1 by 4. 1 by 4, summation x is 12, 16 divided by summation y square. Summation y square is 78 minus 1 by 4, summation y whole square. Summation y whole square is 16 into 16. If you calculate it, then the result comes minus 14 by 14, which is equals to minus. So Bxy done. Now we will calculate Byx. Byx equals to summation xy minus 1 by n summation x summation y divided by summation x square minus 1 by n summation x whole square, which will be equals to summation 34 minus 1 by 4 into 12 into 16 divided by summation x square 50 minus 1 by 4 into 12 into 12, which will be equals to 14 minus 14 by 14, which will be equals to minus 12. So Byx equals to minus 1. And now we will calculate the table x, y, x minus x bar, y minus y bar. So x is 1, 2, 3, 6. This is 6, 5, 4, 1. So x minus x bar means if you calculate x bar means what you have got. X bar means 3. X bar we have got 3. So 3 means minus 2, minus 1. 3 means 0, 3, and 4, 2, 1, 0, minus 3. So this is the solution of the full table. Complete the table. Okay. Then all of you take the screenshot, or you can write it whatever. Going to the next question, question number 20. 20 subpart 1, find the regression line of base speed from the following data. 21 given, summation x equals to 24, summation y is equals to 44, summation xy is equals to 306, summation x square is equals to 164, summation y square is equals to 576, n equals to 4. N equals to 4. So what will be the result? Dxy is equals to summation xy minus 1 by n summation x summation y divided by summation y squared minus 1 by n summation y whole square. So summation xy has given 306 minus 1 by 4 summation x 24 into summation y is 44 divided by summation y squared is 576 minus 1 by 4 summation y whole square summation y 44 into 44. This should be, what will be the answer? It should be 42 by 92. 42 by 92 means 21 by 26. 21 by 46. Okay. Now we will calculate Dyx. Dyx equals to summation xy minus 1 by n summation x summation y divided by summation x square minus 1 by n summation x whole square. Summation xy is 306 minus 1 by 4 into 24 into 44 divided by summation x square 164 minus 1 by 4 summation x 24 into 24. What will be the result? The result comes 42 by 432. So it should be 21 by 216. Okay. Now x bar. What will be the x bar? Summation x by n. Summation x is 24 by 4. That means 6. And y bar is equals to summation y by 8. Summation y means 44 by 4. It should be 11. So regression line y minus y bar equals to Byx into x minus x bar. Byx means 21 by 216. X minus x bar means 6. Y minus y bar means 11. So the equation has 7x minus 72, 7x minus 72y is equals to 750. And x minus x bar is equals to bxy into y minus y bar. What will be the equation? X minus x bar is 6, bxy is 21 by 46 into y minus 11. So the equation comes 46x minus 21y is equals to 45. These two equations are the regression line. They have asked regression line. These two equations are the regression line. All of you write down the equation, write down the solution, or you can take the sketch. Okay. Then I will write it. Question number 20 subpart 2. 20 subpart 2. The 4x plus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0 and 3x plus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. So first we know that r square equals to bxy into byx less equals to 1. We will use this r square equals to bxy into byx which is less equals to 1. This is used. Okay. So I'm choosing that 4x plus 3y. What the question? The question is you have to identify line of regression on x, not y. Let us assume that 4x plus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0 is regression line of x on y. So 4x plus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0. So that means 3y is equals to minus 4x minus 7. So y is equals to minus 4 by 3 x minus 7 by 3. So minus 4 by 3 is, what is the value? Vyx is minus 4 by 3 and another equation 3x plus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. So 3x equals to minus 4y minus 8. So x equals to minus 4 by 3y minus 8 by 3. So Vxy is equals to minus 4 by 3. So if you calculate Vxy into Vxy is equals to minus 4 by 3 into minus 4 by 3. 16 by 9. 16 by 9 is greater to 1. But we know that this is less equals to 1. So it's coming greater equals to 1. So what we have assumed, that is wrong. So this equation is not regression of line of x on 1. This equation is the line of regression of x on 1. So assuming is wrong. So this is the correct answer. This is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. This is assuming wrong. So obviously you can take the screenshot or I will write down whatever you want. I will write it to this. In the question number 21, Stencil manufactured produces eggs dinner sets per week and sells each per set at rupees 5, where x equals to 400 minus p divided by 8. The cost of production of x sets is rupees x square plus 78x plus 2000. Write the revenue function, write the profit function, calculate the number of dinner sets to be produced and sold per week to enter maximum profit. So going to the question number 21, demand function. Function. What will be the demand function? X equals to 400 minus P divided by 8. So P equals to 8x. It should be 400 minus 8x. 400 minus 8x. So first one is revenue function. Revenue function is Rx equals to P into X. So 400 minus 8x into X, which should be 400x minus 8x squared. Okay. Now we have to calculate profit function. So profit function, you have to write this way. Profit function Px equals to revenue minus cost. Revenue function minus cost function. That means Rx minus Cx. So Rx is, if we know that 400x minus 8x squared minus cost function, what is given? X squared plus 78x plus 2000. So it should be 9x squared minus 322x minus 2000. Okay. So this is the profit function. minus 9x square plus 322x minus 2000. Okay, now we will go to the C. Calculate the number of dinner sets to be produced and sold per week to enter maximum profit. So we know that to find the value of x, to find the value of x, ex to be maximum, ex is to be maximum, 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 where dpdx equals to 0 and d square p by dx square less than 0. So dpdx means minus 18x plus 322 is equals to 0. And so x equals to minus 322 divided by minus 18. So what will be the value? 161 divided by 9. So d2p dx square is equals to less than 0. So now put x equals to this value in the, you have to calculate the number of dinner sets. Put x equals to it here. P of 161 by 9. We will get the result 7921 divided by 9. That means 880.11. So this is the maximum profit. 880.11. This is the maximum profit. Okay. Done this solution. You can take the screenshot or you can write down whatever. Ability is given by AC has given x square by 200 minus x by 50 minus 3 minus 30 plus 5000 by x. So you have to first find the cost function, then you have to find the marginal cost function, then you have to calculate marginal average cost function, then verify that ddx of AC equals to MC minus AC. So 22 you have to write AC has given x squared by 200 minus x by 50 minus 30 plus 5000 divided by x. This is given. You have to calculate the cost function, average cost function, average cost is equals to total cost by total cost by output. So total cost is by the output Cx by x. So you have to calculate Cx. Cx equals to x into AC. So that means x into x square by 200 minus x by 50 minus 30 plus 5000 divided by x. So that means x cube by 200 minus x square by 50 minus 30x plus 5000. So this is the SPX function. Okay, now marginal cost function, you have to calculate marginal cost function. Marginal cost function is MC equals to ddx of Cx. This is 3x. So 3x squared by 200 minus 2x by 25, 50 minus 30. So this is the value. So that means MC equals to 3x squared by 200 minus x by 25 minus 30. So this is marginal cost function. Now we have to find the marginal average cost function. First, all of you write down this, then I will graph. Marginal average, this is MAC, marginal average cost function, MAC is equals to 1 by x into MC minus AC. MC minus AC, MC is this, AC is this. So you have to put this value 1 by x, 3x squared divided by 200 minus x by 25 minus 30 minus x squared by 200 minus x by 50 minus 30 plus 5000 divided by x. So it should be, the value will be 2x squared 1 by x, 2x squared by 200 minus this is 25, 2x minus 3x, x minus 25, sorry 50, and this is 60 plus 5000 by x. So x by 100 So it should be x by 100 minus 1 by 50. This is cancelled. Minus 30 cancelled. So this is cancelled. Minus plus 5,000 by x square. So this is MAC. Okay, MAC, marginal average cost function. So you write down or take a screenshot, whatever you want, then I will do the last part, number 4 part. Marginal average cost function MAC equals to, we know that 1 by x of MC minus AC. Let's put the value AC, put the value of AC, then just subtract, then we will get x by 100 minus 1 by 50 plus 5,000 by x square. Number 4. Number 4 is ddx of AC. ddx of AC is equals to MC minus AC divided by x square. MC minus AC divided by x square. Okay. So ddx of left hand side, ddx of AC, ddx of AC, ddx of AC means if you calculate left hand side, ddx of x square by 200 minus x by 15 minus 30 plus 5,000 by x. So it should be x by 100 minus 1 by 15 minus 5,000 divided by x square. Okay, so this is the answer, x by 100. And this answer we have gone with the 1 by x into MC minus AC. X by 100 minus 1 by 50 plus 5,000 plus 5,000 by x square. So this is already we got, this is x. Okay. So already we got this part in the previous solution. So this is right hand side. Okay, the proof is done. Okay, you can take a screenshot or you can write down whatever you want. We have done the 22 solution. 23, this is the LPP problem with graphically. Graph paper is not here. So I'm not doing in the solution. You have to do it properly. If you can't do it, just if you commit me, then I will arrange the graph paper, then I will do it later. I'm giving this solution to you. You have to do it. Okay. So 23 is basically LPP. Okay. I hope I have finished all the solutions of LPP, all the solution of ISC mathematics section A, section B, section C, all the solutions. So I hope all of you clear. If you can't understand any solution, just comment me or you can text me, whatever. Just follow my page, follow my YouTube channel, subscribe it, like it, share it. Thank you everybody. I hope all you can hear. Bye. Take care.